Well, that was the right balls up, wasn't it?
That was hilarious.
That was a total balls up, guys. Just saying.
So funny.
I thought I had it right, Cag.
Yeah.
I had it all playing. I had the countdown playing. Like I wasn't late, B. I was not late.
No, she wasn't.
I forgot to hit the live button when I did the countdown. So we were here, and we were doing the countdown. You got the last second of it there. And then I played my logo, and I couldn't see herself on screen. And we suddenly realised I hadn't pressed the live button, so I had to do it again. Realised I hadn't pressed it a second time. That was total balls up, wasn't it?
Oh, it was funny though.
I thought we were being really professional today for a while. We thought we had it.
It would be Haunted Horizons if it went off really well.
If it went correctly.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Am I too dark?
Right. You look better in the dark. All right, who have we got? Who have we got? Let me have a look. I don't know. Beardo gets scared, who we love. But he always seems to be able to see who's on and just list them off like that. I have to go back.
So he has a separate list. We have to ask him what he does.
We have to ask him where his list is because I have to go back through chat. So hello, BJ, Shelley, Dee, Hannah. Who else have we got? Jody. Working down my list till I catch up. You might notice I'm struggling a bit. Sandra, hello. Oh, you've got a hot day in the UK now. That's good. We've got cold days. Sandra SA, hello, good morning. Caroline, hello. Second time I've seen you today. I might have seen you in the end of Beardo's live earlier. Rebecca, hello. Who else?
Jodie Music.
Magic Charmer too, hello. Now you're from Tassie, aren't you? Or are you? Or have I got that wrong? Or is it New Zealand? I have a terrible memory. I remember you're in somewhere. It's early morning, guys. Don't kill me. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. I've had 2 coffees, and as you can hear, I'm struggling to talk this morning. So, Fielder over. Hello. Evening for you. Joe, hi. Alex, hello. Ben, hello. David Brooks, hello. Have I said everybody? Ian, hello.
Hello, everybody.
I think I've caught up. Joe, I've caught up. Yes. Oh, no, they're still coming. It's just loading. Ian, hello. I get Kathy, hello from the UK. I've got a very husky voice this morning. Amberly, hello. Julia, hello, lovely lady. Mary Beth, hello. I think. Because I like to get these. Aralis, hello.
Did you do John?
Tina,
Yeah.
Rob.
Yeah.
Jodie Palmer's in. Hello. Esther Marshall, hello. You're on the gym with the headphones on. Excellent. It makes me feel like maybe I should do. Sweden, that's it, Magic Charm. I knew it was somewhere I really liked.
It's a little bit different between Tasmania and Sweden.
It's a bit of a difference between Tasmania and Sweden, Magic Charmer too. I do agree. All right. I do apologize. But in my head, your name came up and I thought, oh, yeah, that's a place I really like and I want to go to.
We like both anyway, so that's okay.
I love mountains and scenery. And
so we've done, so we said hello to Gina. We've got Christina.
We've done John Stupp.
Royzy.
John Stupp, hello. We've got Troy Z, hello. Loved the photograph.
Oh, guess who's on?
Hang on, Troy. Just saying that the sweatshirts he had were amazing. You sent me the photos. Yeah, very, very impressed with the photos that Keg sent me. So
who let this one on?
Oh, I haven't got down to it yet. Cranky old man. Sorry, not just cranky old man. Who let him in?
I know.
Who let him in? Quick, everybody, run and duck, side-eye guys in.
Yeah. Hide, everyone.
And if you haven't watched Side Eye Guy, definitely go over to his channel and go and he's
so
funniest.
funny. My camera's like all over the place.
He's got a very good English sense of humour. We might be seeing a little bit more of him soon, Cag. I already asked him if he's going to be brave enough to stay at your place.
He'd be pleased to know I've put the heating on girly wuss mode. Ready.
We should see if Side Eye Guy wants to come in. We can add you.
Oh, are you busy? Oh, Amy's on. Hello, Amy.
Is she? Amy, where? I missed that. Amy, where are you? Oh, Christina, thank you for becoming a new member. Christina Dunham.
Oh, Christina, thank you so much. Sorry, I'm miles away. It's far too early for me. I'm just so tired.
And everything moves so quickly.
I know. It does when you get old, though, doesn't it?
Why can't I see Amy's crypt? I'm looking through the comments. Amy, if you're there, hello. I can't see you in the comments.
Go down to the bottom.
Oh my God, my comments are coming up so slow compared to yours. Maybe because I'm hosting it.
Jerry as well. Jerry,
hello.
Any straight eyes here. So
how is everybody? I need a cup of tea and some toast and Vegemite. I have my mug. What mug have you got today, Keg?
We should do mug of the day. Should we copy?
I've got my Haunted Horizons mug. Because
shall we copy Panel Quest?
Yeah.
I like just to go.
This is Coffee and Hangout Wednesdays.
This is
you always like to drink out your own face, don't you?
I like to drink out my own face, which sounds really weird, but then I do have you on the back, unfortunately.
Okay, Side Eye Guys doing the school run. I remember those days, but yeah, we'll be on for a while. So if we're still on, just give us a shout and pop you on.
Gosh, can you remember doing the school runs? That was a long time ago.
Gosh, that was a long time ago, wasn't it? Oh, you ate crumpets, Caroline. Oh my goodness. Well, I wouldn't give to eat crumpets at the moment with hot butter. I need a nap or just to bed early, Julie. What time is it over there, Julie? The problem is our timing is terrible now. As I say, I only just caught Beardo's stream, and I think he went later than usual because normally he'd finish by the time I wake up.
What time are you up this morning?
I woke up at 5 this morning, and Beardo, I think I caught the last half hour of his stream, but usually finished before then. Side Eye Guy.
Say hi to, just hi to everybody.
What's this? What's this?
Hi. I'm just trying to get the hair up my face.
What am I looking like, Voldemort again? I didn't on our film.
I don't know. I've got my dog in the background that you can see. She
looks like she's got a head through the window.
She's actually on the settee. You can see the cushion's going to go flying soon when she rearranges it. Or
it's only that. I thought it was later, Julie. 15:40 at the moment. I finished school in 2003. I won't tell you what year I finished school. Well, I will. 1978. I left school. Work that one out, guys. I bet most of you can't even remember the 70s. Or some of you.
I wasn't even born in those then.
Magic Charm after midnight. Isabella, hello. Hi, how are you?
Hello. Sorry if we've missed anybody. If we have, just put your name back up and we'll say hello.
JH, you've only just beaten me. Well, no, actually, you beat me a lot, but I'll take my foot out of my mouth soon.
I can't remember what year I left school.
Oh, yeah, it was. I remember.
Early enough to know that.
It was the happiest day of my life to leave school. It was the
happiest day of my life as well.
If I was ever at school, I'm one of those guys that learned how to. We used to call it wag. We used to wag school.
I never wagged school.
Oh God, I was never at school.
I'd have liked to, but my mother would have killed me.
I learned, well, my mum used to work in pubs and she was out during the day, so I knew she wasn't home. And I learned that once I did assembly and I was accounted for in the class, if I turned around and walked off down the driveway, nobody missed me for the day. So it's like,
we can have
Charlie Chaplin days. It wasn't far off, I don't think. And she's like, oh, that is probably kinder than what Kang says. I think somebody asked if I came on the first fleet to Australia.
Yeah, she was actually very friendly with the dinosaurs at that time.
Oh, look, I had a pet Tyrannosaurus Rex. It was great. You know, they're very overrated. They're very, you know, what's the word? Condemned for their they're very nice.
Yeah, the trouble is they starved to death because their arms were too short, weren't they? Bless her little cotton sock. Spider Queen, hello.
Hannah's favourite subject was recess and lunch. I can go with that.
Oh, yeah.
So what is it here in Australia? You say skive, don't you? Is it, what is it here, guys? Those from Australia, what do you call it here when you skip out of school? It was wag in my days. We used to wag off. That sounds dirty now, doesn't it?
Sounds really bad, doesn't it? Rebecca was 3 when you finished school.
If I had my choice, Rebecca, I would have finished school then as well. So I just hated it. And the problem is, I was Captain Cook. Now, tie-dye guy. Let me tell you about Captain Cook. He was actually rather dashing and really, really quite nice. Yes.
Actually, did he know?
Actually, I better not say that, had I? No, he was terrible. He should never have. Yeah. Actually, I've got more on Captain Cook. He was an interesting character.
Yeah. No. Did Captain Cook know your relative, your pirate relative?
I don't know. I don't think many people knew my pirate relative. I bet these people don't know my pirate relative. Shall I tell them?
The pirate.
Because I have a pirate. I have a pirate in my family. I'm very proud of him. He did the biggest heist ever and got away with it. $1 million worth of bullion back in those days was a lot.
Jodie, you tried to John. Well, is a fascinating story. I'm just jealous. I've got nobody interesting on my side. Tried to get expelled and tried to kill a few classmates, but your principal said you were too intelligent, was put on garbage duty.
I tried to get expelled as well. I originally came from Newcastle upon Tyne, and Newcastle upon Tyne has the strongest Geordie accent, but people confuse it for Scottish, and that's actually an insult to a Geordie. So when I came down to Sheffield in the schoolyard when I was in primary school, they kept teasing me, so I kept getting bullied for it. Are you Scottish? Are you this? And then one day I lost my temper and I popped a young lad right in the nose and sent him flying into the fish pond. So I tried to get expelled. It didn't work.
Oh, bless you.
So don't ever call a Geordie Scottish.
So it's hooky or skip in Canada. I've heard of playing hooky.
Hooky or skip. Spider Queen, you only graduated a couple of years after me. If I've missed any comments, by the way, because I'm talking, I don't like to keep doing both. So just put them again if I've missed you.
Emily, so Amberly has got one husband and kids for sale because she's trying to have coffee in peace.
My husband's still in bed. He's going to work soon. I've told him not to walk in naked. I think he's. I've just had to give him the warning, the heads up. Don't walk in and stand next to me with your underpants on, love, because I'm live. Was your pirate the actual British Empire, Ian? No, but my pirate person, he was interesting. He doesn't get a big play, but when you look up the history, look up John Taylor. He was never hanged for what he did. He got away with it by trading his ship in. And we used to have his cutlass all in the family for a long time. And used to have the Taylor name engraved down the groove of the blood groove. And then we had a New Year's Eve party at my family's house when I was little, and somebody stole it. So somewhere out there is a collector's item of a cutlass with the Taylor name grooved down. If you ever see it online for sale or in a collection, let us know, because it was stolen. So end of the heirlooms, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I realized I was a bookworm. I never used to sit and read books. My mum was so disappointed because my mum was a book avid.
I used to love reading.
An avid book reader.
I said something else. That's no around it. Okay, just quietly looking.
You may go from giggle to blowing drinks down your nose.
You know,
Giving it magic that way. Thank you, Jodie. That's really cool.
I mean, David asks a good question. So we'll field questions. What's the best way to learn how to ghost hunt? I get asked this all the time. I learned from the old way of researching through books, and I guess playing myself with stuff. Well, I'm going to say in my day, what got me started in researching was getting The Unexplained. You remember The Unexplained magazine? It came out when I was a teenager. It came out again here a bit later, but they had a record in it that was the Rowdiff ITC, like EVP, not EVP, when he was doing experiments with the radios and getting voices. And that intrigued me so much as a teenager. I was doing EVP sessions on a reel-to-reel tape recorder. We didn't have cassettes in those days. And I think it's just been an ongoing thing. How did I learn? I came here after doing lots and lots of research myself, as in books and stuff, joined other teams. That's what I found invaluable, because not only did they teach you things, how to do it, but they also taught you how not, that it wasn't the way you wanted to go. And that's how I set up my own team, because I branched out of the other teams I was in. So I guess it's just a long journey of learning. Do not mimic the TV shows. That's all I can say. Don't look at the TV shows. Don't look at YouTube, including our own channel, and think it's like that. Because at the end of the day, behind me here, you just can't see it, but under that book, oh no, I moved it into the other office. I can't show it to you now. It's out there. No. Streaming it. But I just as a reality, and I tell the tours this, I have 128 terabyte NAS system with investigation footage, proper research, and obviously Kagamai travels and tours that go back to 2002. And most of that you will never, ever see on our channel or on our face. It's because nothing happened and nobody is going to watch nothing happen. So what you're seeing in these shows and the YouTube channels is generally when things do happen, and they get, well, little things mainly, and that's when they put it together. So yeah, it's just I think the most important thing I can say about ghost hunting, don't mimic. All right.
Yeah.
Go out, do your own thing, expect nothing to happen, because that's the reality of it. And kind of keep a rational head is what I say. Question everything. Question everything.
Yeah, exactly. Clintorella, hello, we can see you.
Clintorella, hello.
And Pink Sky by Night Adventures, hello. I don't think we've missed anybody else, have we?
If I've missed comments and you haven't, because you're reading them while I'm talking.
Yeah, there's a lot of people been married for a long time. Alison and I have been married for 36 years, but not to each other.
Not to each other. I love Ian's comment. 100 terabytes of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Actually, not far off.
Probably. I'm glad you enjoyed the history, Jodie. We love the history. That's the main thing, and it's why you get a lot more of it with us. Oh, Amy, I'm probably have, and this is another thing I'd say to the tours, is unless something exciting happens that is in your face on the tours, I won't look at that footage, because there's not enough man hours in the day to go through all that footage from the tours. We could have a full-bodied apparition walking past. I could have the gold nugget of the paranormal world, and I'll probably never know, because I'll never look at it.
Yeah.
Paulette, hello. Rickon, hello. Who've I missed? History is important, Julian. I always say this, is you can't have a haunting without the history. Who is it? And I find people history is so intriguing. The buildings are lovely. I don't know how you feel about History Cag, but the buildings are lovely. They're old, they're historic, they're great to be in. But the real history to me is the stories that those buildings contain, the people who lived in those buildings. And that really, really is the history I'm absolutely in love with and love to share. So I'm glad you lot are embracing that we do it a bit differently, and we do put a lot of history in our videos.
I love history. Like you say, it's a people history as well.
It's a
Hi,
people
Susan.
history.
All right, so it comes for the history. I came for the history, and I stayed for the ectoplasm. That's really cool. I love that.
And I'm going to start putting. I actually saw on, who was it? Three Spires Paranormal, bless them. They've got a great little write up on the front of their videos now, and I looked at it and went, you know what, I might adapt that for us, because I just want to say that what Kag and me do for the episodes doesn't really represent, I guess, the more serious side of us, the research side of me, I guess the way we conduct the tours is more serious than what you see on our YouTube channel. So in our tours, we don't fall over a lot. We don't. Yeah, well, we do. I've fallen down the stairs. Well, I've fallen down the stairs 3 times after warning the people. But the videos, because I don't think a lot of people get what we're doing with our episodes. It's like we're trying to just relax, bring a bit of reality, as in we're people, we have fun, we can't help it. You don't have to be serious when you're investigating. You can actually laugh and joke. You don't have to be like, because a serious person coming into my house that's just like, how old are you? When were you here? I'd probably not talk to. So we just want to bring the human side and have fun. We're traveling, we're having fun as besties, and we love these historic places. That's what our episodes are about. For anybody who's
and really, yes, we love to show respect. We always are very, very
always respectful to the spirits, just not to each other.
No, not to each other. We've got Wombat here. Hi, Wombat.
Ian, without Cag, we'd never know how historical walls existed. Exactly.
I love walls. There's different
until the next one we've just filmed.
Oh,
she loves something else as well, apparently.
It's I know. Actually, is it the next one or the one after?
Depends what order I do it in.
Yeah, that's true.
We filmed 2 of them.
No wonder. Let's just say, for some reason, they didn't monetize this one, and I think we found out the reason why. I don't know what was going on in my mind.
It's the only video that says we can't monetize this for adverts, and it's like, why? Oh, maybe that's it.
So I apologize now. I do apologize.
Oh dear. Just going back. Have you got your theme song yet? Theme song?
No, we haven't.
We haven't got a theme song.
No. We need a theme song.
We're themeless.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's a good idea. Keg's coffee table, book of walls through the ages. How cool's that?
Book of walls and
yeah.
Oh, you're heading out tomorrow, are you? Where are you off to, Julie? Holidaying or? They didn't monetize the Mary said, which one didn't they monetize? We'll put it out. We'll put it out first, so you don't go looking at it and then ruin it for the recreation. Recreation? There you go. The old word I've forgotten. Oh, Jodie, thank you so much. Gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you.
Very, very kind of you.
I almost blew my drink at the keyboard.
Ben, I wish as a ghost ever told us a joke. I wonder what jokes they would tell to each other. But it's all about the living. You can only imagine a living person walked into a pub one day.
Yeah. Okay, so how many times have I been sacked? Do you know what? I honestly don't know.
Can you? I sack you at least twice a day.
At least. And how many years now? Over 10.
Yeah. So and then everybody goes, "Oh, you work her too hard." And it's like, well, it's her own fault. I sacked her, and she kept coming back. She's like, "I can only blame herself." Hello, Sam. How are you over there? hopefully we'll get to see you later this year.
I'm-
We need to get you on a podcast as well, Sam. We keep saying that. We got to get the podcast.
Yeah.
We've been a bit quiet on our podcast since we stopped at Christmas because we've been so busy, obviously, with family, having both of our family members having cancer, which is going all right now. So it kind of fell to the side, but we want to try and bring the podcast back. So, Sam, if you're up for it at some point, not next week, but maybe the week after, we could. Jodie is a sweet lady. We love Jodie.
We do. Rican says, I do love the occasional demonic snore supplied by Keg. I'm very good at that.
Rickon, did you see Paranormal Quest's new episode of the Washoe Club? If Kag had her eyes open once, it's a good job she had a cowboy hat on because it was down like this and she was asleep most of it. And if you haven't, guys, Paranormal Quest has already started putting up the Wild West Tour episodes. I am not going to try and keep up with their editing speed, so ours will come later. I'm going to mop up some of the last year's first before we go into ours. So go and follow Paranormal Quest because the next few episodes are all going to be when they were out with us doing the Wild West Tour. This week for us, I think it's going to be Whispers Estate, Cag. I've got to send you a link just for you to check today. Cool. So it's going to be a two-parter because it was too big to put into one. So it'll be a two-parter. You'll get part 1 this week, part 2 next week. Next week, Amy, you need to watch next week's part 2 just for the mirror room that we were in and for Ghost Tube. All right, because that's another classic.
Also, Amy, I've not got around to watching your doll episode yet. I'm looking forward to that. I need to.
Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I've been flat out.
I'm going to sit down with hubby hopefully tonight, and we'll watch your doll one because I'm there. So if you're not following Amy's Crypt, guys, please follow Amy's Crypt. They're just gorgeous.
They are, and we only really associate with 2, don't we? Amy's Crypt and Paranormal Quest.
Yeah,
but they're like our kids.
Kag is magic. She's a functioning sleeper. I know.
I've got a lot of things to catch up with.
I cannot believe how little that I got involved with Paranormal Quest at the Washoe Club. I didn't realize I was so quiet and slept through most of it.
Our version isn't much better, Cag.
No. Oh, great dancing. Yes, we did. We did do a bit of dance. That's probably what timed me out.
Yeah, we got them to. We just thought let's do fun. Actually, I think we started dancing before the film. That's how it came to be. We were singing and dancing while they were setting up, so we just went with it. David, I saw yours at the same time. My
youngest, who's 30, had the same. He had to do it. He took the whole kidney out. So fingers crossed for you, matey. They got it all for my son, so fingers crossed that they've got it all out for you as well. Yeah, frightening.
Yeah. Sarah Pody, hello.
Excellent. And he said, yeah, of course. Yeah, working while you're sleeping. I'm so good at it.
Did we get heckled? On Ghost Tube? It was the timing. It was hilarious. I think I wet myself every time I watched what Ghost Tube says. You'll love it. It's the best Ghost Tube ever.
All right, they mentioned me about the doll episode. I am so watching that tonight with hubby because he likes to watch it as well. So, you've got art class, Hannah. Okay. Actually, 18 All Things Paranormal. Yeah, I need to do it.
They're good guys. As I said, I cannot recommend Amy's Crypt and Paranormal Quest enough. They are the good guys. They are. There's no ego. I'm going to say which is why we've associated. There is no ego with them. They are so much fun to be around.
We always have so many.
Oh God, behind the scenes, I think we're just laughing all the time. And they're very passionate about what they do and keeping it real.
David, that's brilliant news. Excellent. Who won the poker game?
Oh, the poker game.
Can you remember who won?
The one at Oh, they'll have to wait. They'll have to wait and see.
Oh yeah, sorry.
We're not going to tell
Yeah,
you.
don't ask questions like that.
My goodness. You've got to wait 6 months to find out.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to leave you on a cliffhanger.
I'm hoping it'd be worth it by the time you get it.
By the time I get
sorry,
my
Charlie, you're going to have to wait. So I do apologise. I would have
Actually,
told you, but
I'm nearly finished the first episode of our trip. Well, I'm not nearly, but I'm getting there. And that's Goldfields first.
So Amy got heckled the other night too.
Sorry?
Amy got heckled as well.
Oh, did she? You're going to have words with GhostTube. They're using it. The ghosts are using it for bad, not for good.
Amy's the Lara Croft of the paranormal world. She so is. She goes to places we would never go, would we?
Yeah.
We're like, nah, we wouldn't do that.
Oh, that's cool, Esther. All good people.
All right.
Sarah, hello, Sarah Pody. How are you? Long time no see. Jane, was it strip poker? That would really have scared the ghosts off if we started doing that. Oh, Glenn, I hope yesterday wasn't a good day for me. I hope today's a little bit better. Hello, Glenn.
If anybody's having a bad time, guys, just let's just hopefully have a laugh while we're on this for a bit.
Meg's in Australia. Hello, how are you? You're sneaking off on your morning tea break. Am I up to date? I am so far behind. So if I think I'm up to date.
Yay! Oh, Glenn, I'm sending hugs.
Oh no, Glenn, definitely hugs.
That's always hard.
Anniversaries are the worst when you've lost somebody. Birthdays, Christmases, it really drives that loss home. So love to you, Glenn. Love to you. Never easy.
Meg's in us. Hello. Nice to see you live. Yeah, we don't go live very often. We're gonna have to try and go live. Life has just been so hectic.
What was that? I missed that one.
Oh, so we haven't been live very much because life has just been so hectic.
Yeah. No, we've been traveling. We've been traveling a lot as well. So now we're back. And what we want to try and do is just come on. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Are you enjoying we're really just crapping on about nothing, aren't we? We're happy to have.
We always crap on about nothing.
We're happy to have questions, guys. You can ask. It's kind of your time. So we're just hanging out with you. Could we like hanging out with you? It's like hanging out with friends.
Are we going to sing on this live? I don't know. It's a bit early for singing.
Love to you, Clintorella. Thank you for dropping by. You enjoy the rest of your day. Paranormal Princess, hello. Lovely to see you on here. Appreciate anybody who comes on here, really.
Hello.
I'm surprised anybody comes in.
Anything you want to know?
Lives with singing. Mama.
Just kill
the man. Put a gun. Oh God, my voice. I've got a sore throat, guys. I can't. Plus, it's very hard because there's a lag between Cag and me.
Yeah.
He's on the other side of the city at the moment.
Oh, cool. Excellent. Cool. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
If you do enjoy it, let me know. If you want us to come on live, maybe once a week, once a fortnight, just to hang out, maybe we could have crazy Wednesdays or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Then I don't know how to do it. One for yes, two for don't you dare come on live. We might even move the lives around so we try and get everybody's time zone. It's echo singing, because the lag's so bad.
Oh, it's nice. It's like having a coffee with awesome friends at the table. That's lovely.
I think it's wonderful to be able to just hang out and talk to you. It's because we do actually love our little. It's only a little community, Cag. We're not a big channel.
We're not a big channel.
We do love our little community, and you have been so supportive. And if I'm looking down here, it's because I'm reading comments, by the way, not at the camera. But you've all been so supportive, and you get.
Because we haven't been going for long, have we, Alison? The YouTube channel hasn't been going for long, has it?
It's not been going
How
for
long
long
has
at
it been
all.
going for?
We're very proud that in such a short time we've got to 13,000 CAG.
Yeah. And how long has it been going for?
14 years.
That's not even 1,000 a year, is it?
No, she's lost it.
Oh, we've got 68 watching. How cool's that? Thank you guys for
I
coming.
can't see. Thank you for letting me know, because I can't see stats anywhere, because I'm actually on StreamYard. I'm not on YouTube. Keg's on YouTube, or looking at YouTube anyway.
Hold on. So Jodie, I woke up having injured myself sleeping today. I had to go to the doctor to have my arm put back in.
Oh,
Yes,
ow.
Ooh.
Ow.
Oh, I hope you're okay.
Wow.
Ooh.
You need a new mattress or something. I like soft mattresses. Caps Paranormal, hello. I don't think I've said hello to you yet.
Hello.
What was that? Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Well, we've
How
all
did we
got
get
one.
into paranormal? Joe wants to know.
All right, well, I'll start. I always do. Before I do, look. We've got to give them the daily look at what's out my window. There's only one today. Where's the baby? There's probably heaps more down there. There you go. That's my front lawn at the moment. There's only one today. That's Kangaroo Cam. Born into a haunted house is how I got into it. So that was in Newcastle upon Tyne, and it was like a moth to the flame. That house absolutely terrified the life out of us kids. Oh, she's there. Hang on, I missed one. She's right here.
Get them while you can. Oh, yeah.
She's closer, so she's probably thinking about using. Well, we've moved the pot plants. That's why there's a table and chair in the background blocking the summer house because of that. So there you go, Kangaroo Cam for you. We've got 2 on the lawn at the moment. There's usually about 30, but it's late in the morning, so they've moved off, or later in the morning. There we go. Get that like that. So yeah, I was born into a haunted house just to get off the squirrels and the kangaroos. Yeah, I'm not Aussie. I've been here 36 years, though. 37 years. So well over half my life I've been in Australia. But I guess it was an attractant to find out what that was. I was quite happy to find a natural answer. So that's why it's been a lifelong doing the paranormal. And yeah, I went into other teams, set up my own team eventually in 2002, and then got into tourism with the Adelaide Jail, and ended up setting up Adelaide Haunted Horizons to try and get you lot to come in and be able to investigate these places as well. So that's kind of the short answer.
My short answer is hubby bought me a voucher for my birthday to go on one of Alston's tours and investigations. Completely hooked. So that's my short answer on that one.
And I threw her a job once, but hi, ladies, new subscriber from Nottingham. Love your PQ and Amy. Oh, been binge watching all of your collabs. Oh, that's lovely. We love collabing with them all. Oh, Glenn, you were born into a haunted mansion in Scotland. That
wow.
would be awesome. That would be awesome. So,
thank
you. Hello, Guardian.
You ladies deserve more subscribers. Thank you, Maze. That's really cool. We're happy with what we've got. We know we're not everyone's cup of tea, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Are we meeting up with any UK teams when we go to the UK?
Not sure yet.
We're hosting, so it's going to be very difficult to meet up with other teams.
We'll be hosting other people. I mean, we don't pester other teams. If other teams reach out to us, that's a different thing. But we don't go like, do you want to collab? Do you want to do this? Because we still at that level where we just think we're too small and unimportant.
So there's not many people want to collab with us because they're too small.
I was going onto my second screen to look for something. I can't remember what it was now.
Spider Queen wants to trade for 3 deer that she's got in her yard. Now, you don't want any deer, do you? Because we've got an issue with the neighbour.
Yeah, we've got deer, but unfortunately, the neighbour at the moment is basically on the kill of just 2 days ago. So I'm trying to keep kangaroos and deer over on this side, which is, just to say. We have Beardo's approval. That says it all. Oh, we love Beardo.
We do. I miss his lives, but it's too early.
Time's
at the
different.
moment with the changing times.
The kangaroos must have heard we're live because I've got a whole load of them hopping by. Oh my God, there's a camera, quick.
Mega butterfly lady from Nottingham. Wow.
I don't know if you can see a baby. There's a baby. Excuse the mess on my desk, but there's a baby kangaroo sitting by my car there. Can you see between the car guys?
We can see it. It's all good.
Between the Haunted Horizons cars. So there we go. They're all over the place. They're on my garden. Actually, I'm a bit worried about that one because he was culling the other day and this one looks like it's on its own. I shall have to check on that soon.
Mary Beth gets coyotes and raccoons and skunks.
Oh, I would love to have those.
You said Rue and my head went Winnie the Pooh.
Mm-hmm. Joe, going to head off to Victoria soon, so enjoy wherever you're heading. Oh my God, Aralis, I miss squirrels so much. So much.
Yeah. These two, I live in a bit more of the suburbs, so we don't tend to get much, which actually you do. We've got koalas in the nearby tree. We've had kangaroos cross the road. We've got lots of foxes.
Caps, when will you be releasing the Washer Club? I love to laugh at that. I am not an editing whiz like Ryan. I also have to run a business. So I'm having to run a business. It's tax year as well coming up for. I have to do the editing and everything else, do the tours as well sometimes. And it's a case of my editing. It's not my full-time thing. So enjoy Ryan's episodes from our Wild West trip, because then you can watch them all over again in a few months' time. So I'm going to mop up. I was just saying earlier, I was going to mop up first on last year's American stuff. So I've still got Whispers Estate to bring out, which I've got 2 episodes from. And we've still got to do, is it Ashmore? Ashmore Estates we haven't done yet. So I've got to edit that one as well. And then I'll start bringing out, because once I start bringing out an episode of the Wild West Tour, I want to keep it going each week. So you get that whole thing. But we've still got some old ones to get through yet.
B-Team Paranormal. Thank you very much. I'm glad you enjoyed the episode.
But that's good, because you'll watch the Washoe Club with them, or you'll you'll watch their episodes. And then by the time you watch ours, you'll have forgotten all what happened, and it'll be nice and fresh and new for you. It's how I see it. So you get a double stretched out enjoyment.
So Sam, if anybody doesn't know Sam, Sam actually is one of the guides at Charleville Castle in Ireland.
Yes, that's how we became friends.
I could listen to Sam all day.
Oh God, yes.
She's so funny. Says, you guys are legendary here. People ask about your videos on tours all the time.
Oh, really? Was that Sam? I can't see the comment.
Yeah.
Well, how's Roman? How's Roman, Sam? How's Roman?
How's Roman?
Say hello to Roman from us. Roman is lovely. Roman is one of their interns that came to open the gate for us, and just about the swearing. He was French, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Okay. And he was, as soon as he saw who it was, he was swearing in Irish.
He was
the French
swearing.
accent.
Yeah, it was really, really funny. One of the funniest things I think I've ever seen. It was so. Sandra was the Kiwi that took on a baby Joe with no idea of the commitment, but it was awesome though. Go you. Well done.
BJ, hire an editor. Do you know why I could just throw it to somebody on Fiverr and they put the video together. But for me, it's a creation. For me, I have the story in my head. And a creator who doesn't understand us, an editor who doesn't know us and doesn't understand us, wouldn't bring it to light. I guess when it's being edited by the people who do the investigation and the travel, you're getting us in the editing because it's us. Yeah, if that makes sense. And it's why I won't go down getting an editor. Plus, it's like painting a picture. It's my artwork, I guess. Hope that explains it.
Yeah, that's why I never get involved, because I know Alison likes it just a certain way. So I never get involved with it. I just go in, help with the filming, do some nice shots of walls, fall asleep, and then go home.
Romain is still good. Dislikes French people, even though he is French. Very excited to hear you guys are coming back. We'll have to get a selfie with him this time, Sam. We didn't last time.
Paranormal Princess wants my marshmallow man just up here. It's cool, isn't it?
It that's the best way of describing it, Jerry. It's like a baby. You nurse it.
Oh, Mary Beth, they had a Bigfoot sighting a few years ago. Oh, you need to go there.
Oh,
Bigfoot.
Oh, I need to go. I didn't see a Bigfoot.
No. What's the scariest place we visited?
I'm still going to. Yeah, I was going to say exactly the same thing. Indiana State Sanatorium. I have to say that's the one episode you'll see me holding. All you can hear Kag saying is, Alison, let go of me. Will you let go? Get off me. Because I was literally clinging on her arm. There was nothing major happened, was there? Because people go, why are you scared of it? There was nothing majorly paranormal happened. It was the feel of the place. I mean, we were back to back filming that. Yeah. We were literally hard up back to back.
We had cover all areas.
4 hallways coming from 4 different directions, and it's like we had to watch them in case it came running at us, whatever was there.
Grunt the Aussie, hello.
Hello, horror of horrors. How are you?
Oh, hello. You are allowed to go, and hi Sarah, you're allowed to go and focus on family matters. That's what comes first. So only 90% of walls with me. I would say probably a bit higher than that.
Oh, when did he watch the next one? It's either the next one or the one after. You see, we got those to release as well.
Yeah. Roman's has been having a few encounters in the Red Room.
Oh, he's going to have to tell us all about it. He can tell us. Maybe we can interview him.
Maybe we could do.
Get him on one of the videos.
Hello, everybody. Oh, yeah, Amy agrees. Indiana State is scary.
Oh, my God. It's a scary, scary place. Joe, the scariest place I've been is the old Dubbo Jail. I haven't done Dubbo Jail. I've never been there yet.
No.
I'd like to. Maybe that's something we can do when we're not traveling overseas.
Susan's done it as well. Did an overnight there a couple of weeks ago. By 4 a.m. It felt so creepy.
Oh, Susan. Thanks, Alison, Kag, and Amy, for making me feel better. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling that.
Good. Good.
I mean, as I say, and I'll say it every time, a lot of the reason we do this is because we see so many comments thanking us because people are having bad days and we bring them a smile, and it's just, that means the world, absolute world to us. I mean, we're enjoying doing what we're doing anyway, but.
Oh, we do.
But it's just.
Rebecca said, can you imagine Parpool editing us?
Jody. Jody, I would start a GoFundMe to get Parpool to edit our videos. Be like on speed. He's great. I love Parpool.
Funny. Should start a GoFundMe for Parpool edit. That'd be hilarious.
Joe.
Alison, you didn't see Bigfoot, but Bigfoot saw you.
Ah, yes. I think it's like the bears. Oh, Joe, that's nice of you. Maybe, who knows? Maybe one day we'll get there. I think it's like bears. 2016 onwards, I've been trying to find a bear, haven't I, Cag?
Yes, you have.
And I haven't been seeing them until this year, and then suddenly we saw 8. I think that's going to be like Bigfoot.
Really?
Cag's not paying any attention.
I am. You just mentioned Bigfoot and I just turned off. I went, oh.
This is a one-way conversation. Okay.
Just mention Bigfoot and I just go. No, I was reading Sam. So you should know you recommend your videos and Amy's Crypt to the new movie crew filming at Charlotte because they're having experiences in all the rooms.
Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? Thank you for that. Can't wait to see the results of that filming.
Oh, now, guys. Yeah, I think one of the funniest reaction videos was got to be Lep Castle and the Shadow of My Foot.
And trust you to see it.
Yeah, no.
So if you haven't seen the reaction video to Lep Castle,
that is so funny.
Definitely go and have a look at that.
Yeah, Spider Queen, that's like, yeah, we understand people are really, really busy. So that's all cool. So they're always there when you got time. If you want to watch them later on, that's all cool.
Oh, Joe, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? You'd like to set up. He's in the area of Dubbo Jail.
Oh, that's cool.
Bigfoot, what about? I had a weird, it's just a weird little story about a yowie, haven't I, Cag?
Go in them.
Cag foot merge plushie. Because it shouldn't have happened. And it shouldn't be in the area that it happened. Because at the end of the day, it's not big enough, not even close to big enough to have yowies in Adelaide. But I used to walk my dog up Anstey's Hill. And I used to go out at 5 o'clock in the morning. Side-eye guy's back. Have you got your mask on? Do you want to come on? So I'll just finish this story very quickly. So I used to take my dogs out about 5 o'clock in the morning, used to walk up Anstey's Hill. It's only a small kind of scrub park. It's not huge. And one day my dog reacted badly as we're going up one of the tracks. And I looked down and I kid you not, there was this huge, great bare footprint. And it was just one. So it's like it stepped out of the scrub, planted the foot in the dust and the dirt there, and then stepped into the scrub on the other side of the track. It was that big, probably very squarish type foot. I know it is the craziest, stupid story ever. All right. It's in the middle of scrubland. So why anybody would do it? Why anybody? Because it's got the sharp, very sharp, gravelly stones as well. Why anybody would do one footprint in the middle of, like, I don't know. But it was the weirdest thing. And the dog reacted. And the funny thing is, that area, quite often I've gone up, I feel like I was watched, but it was really weird. But there you go. Oh, we don't have bears here, Mary. No bears in Australia. I wish.
No, we have enough things that want to kill us, so we don't need bears.
Yeah, we don't need any more bears.
Do we have Patreon caps? Yes, we do. We have Patreon.
Yeah. A lot of, if you look at the Patreon website, there's not a lot on our Patreon page because we have a dedicated Facebook group page where all the stuff goes, where we go live, where we have fun. There's a lot going back to COVID days. Oh, horror. Thank you. New member.
Oh, koala bears.
Koala bears. Oh, you have to watch them. We do have koala bears. I don't think the feet are that
bears, though. You can't call them bears. I don't think. They get very not. We're not the bears.
Have you noticed like, that every time I go, the foot was this big, it actually gets bigger each time?
Size matters. We all know that.
Size does matter. Size does matter. Well, I don't know how. It's like, maybe it was a drop bear. Maybe I had evidence of a drop bear.
Okay. Seg's ready.
All right. Hey, can you send him your link that I sent you? Because I can't get into it at the moment. So just copy and paste your link to him. Who wants to see Seg on here? I think if Seg wears his mask, I can wear my cowboy hat. That's what she said, cats. I did. Koala went with me to America, Sam. Definitely. It goes everywhere with me when I go investigating. Koala's become a bit of a thing on our investigations. I'm going to go and get my hat. If Sag's coming on with his mask, I'm going to put my hat on.
You can keep your hat on. How are you all going? There goes the neighborhood.
Any excuse to put my hat back on. Sits on my skull. I've got a skull Christmas tree. Oh, it's all wonky now, Kag, because it's not on my head enough. It's flattening out.
Now, did he get it?
What? I don't know. He's probably putting his mask on.
Well, at least one thing with wearing a mask, you don't have to put makeup or anything on, do you? You know what I mean? It's
Also stops my hair. Flattens my hair down. It's just lopsided now. It just doesn't sit like it used to.
Oh.
I have to now put it a bit to one side.
So said lost in the virtual world. I reckon he is. It's just like...
Howdy, partner. I do miss my hat. It's probably a bit hot anyway. He's putting his face on. I know that problem, Seg. I have to put my face on. It still doesn't make any difference.
Put my face. At least it's in a complete place, which is great, isn't it?
We can add Amy as well.
If Amy wants to join, she's more than welcome.
She's more than welcome. I just know that they're busy over there, but she wants to come on. Party time. Let's just put everybody on.
Maybe he has to put makeup on his mask so he doesn't look so pale. Maybe his side eyes aren't side-eyed enough.
Well, at least he won't look like Voldemort like I do. I am definitely going to get a new video.
I just look as though I'm in the mist.
You're terrible.
Oh, thanks. No.
Yeah, that's right. Give your camera. You've got the same camera I have.
I know. I've got this light.
Yeah,
put your light. Hold on, wait a minute.
Put your light on.
Put your light on. My light's
Put your light on, and you might actually see you.
Oh, white. Is that better?
No, it's not made any difference. Oh, white, slightly better. That's slightly better. Amy said yes, did she? Send her a link.
Okay.
Let's have a party. I wish I had another coffee.
I know.
Guys, do you want to have a quick thing while we just boil the kettle? No. Okay, I'll drink water then.
Let me have a look for... All right, sent it to you as well, Amy. Party time.
Hello, Sacred Grounds Australia.
Hello.
How are you? It'll make a nice change from us talking, Kag.
Well, it will be. Well, that's better, likewise now. I had to leave the door open for the dogs, the dog and the cat.
The dog? Do you have more than one now?
No, I don't know why I said dogs.
I'm going to take a tablet while we're waiting.
Excuse me, I'm dying for a drink.
I'm dying for a coffee.
Yes, exactly. Who cares if you're not camera ready? You're amongst friends. Exactly.
We're never camera ready.
I had to do 2 recordings yesterday and I forgot my makeup, which was like, oh.
Oh, here comes one of them. You ready? There we go. Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
It's good.
Oh, I love the light behind the other face mask.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, you're actually the first.
It changed colour.
I haven't been live in a while, so this is like the first live stream I've done where I've got like a new little setup.
That's
I'm
cool.
not so sure why that's there, but it is there.
Well, it's
because it's happy.
Yeah, I got this the other day. I thought it looked quite cool.
That is cool. I love it.
And the best part of it is this chair. Oh, the chair I was on before was so uncomfortable.
What's that one?
It's great.
I'm looking for a new chair. Where did you get that one from?
Okay, there's something going on. I can't hear you very well.
That's not a bad thing.
Why is that not? Oh, I know why. Have the headphones plugged in. There you go. I can hear you now.
All right. Stop talking about Seg. He can hear us now. All right. Shh.
Yeah, be nice, guys.
You know what we were saying about him before when he couldn't hear us?
Yeah.
Hey, what did you say?
Wouldn't you say anything?
I don't believe you.
He wouldn't say a word.
No.
Seg's a lovely person.
Hi, everyone.
Actually, while you talk, Keg, I'll put his.
I am just sending another link. I've sent it once to Amy, but obviously she didn't get it, so I'm just.
We're going to have a party. Amy's Crypt. Amy was coming in as well.
So I've got
Didn't
like
get
a
there
ring
the
light
first
here
time.
myself.
Hopefully you've got it now, Amy. Don't know what's going off here. So, people want to know, or want you to do us a favour.
A favour, you ask?
Yeah. Can you
Crack
do
on.
the Grim Reaper for us, please?
If I do the Grim Reaper, should I put on the Grim Reaper mask first?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to.
Yeah.
All right, give me a minute. I can still talk to you.
All right. Amy wants to know.
He's really excited.
I love the Grim Reaper. It's a bastard to get on.
Oh.
Am I allowed to swear in your live?
Yeah.
No. We've got other guests as well now.
Hello. I'll see you later. I'm already yesterday's news.
Oh dear. I'm trying to put up. You keep talking because technology is really good for us. How are you two guys?
Oh,
yeah, good.
Right.
I'm a bit tired today.
Yeah, we filmed last night, so we're buggered.
We investigated last night at it's a hotel, right? And
in Virginia City,
they had a TV crew rock up at 7 a.m. to film a movie. Sorry, not a TV crew, a movie studio to film at 7 in the morning. They started at 6 a.m.
filming in the room next to where I slept. There was 20 people in the room. And then when I was getting up, I was trying to pack up and they were like, quiet on set. And they were banging on my door for me to be quiet.
I thought maybe the hotel, you'd think they would make them rent out the whole building or something, right? But apparently not. Anyway. They rocked up the night before and they were complaining that we were there doing like our ghost stuff. And then like, well, we're gonna go home tonight and come back tomorrow morning then. And we're like, oh, okay.
They were like, oh, they put me next to the damn ghost hunters.
That's what they said, yeah.
And I was sitting right there.
Anyway.
Okay.
But they had about a crew of like 20 people.
Yeah.
They were filming a movie. I don't know what movie it was, but they were filming something.
Wow.
Yeah. Right, Seg, are you ready?
Yeah, where's Seg though?
He's gone.
I'm right here. Give me a sec.
Hello.
He's getting his Grim Reaper.
I'm putting another face on.
So
the things I do for you two, eh? God's sake. Fucking... It's the hood. It's the hood's. All right.
All right.
No.
Hey!
Hey! Now you can do your impersonation.
It's got to get.
No.
That's it. That's better.
Yeah, there, that'll do. And I swear to God, as soon as I've done that, I've got like a hair in my mouth. And it's really annoying to get under this mask.
To try and get it.
Bear with
And
me.
everybody's waiting. Oh no, he's
Oh.
gone again.
He's getting the hair.
You know what? If
seriously,
we did this on an
that was-
investigation, he's
that
so
would have
getting
been
out of
one,
there.
Oh, Caps, thank you. Caps
I didn't taste good
Paranormal,
either.
thank you so much.
We've actually just been in Virginia City. So I know that you ladies did a bunch of stuff there recently, right?
We did. We
Yeah.
did.
We've
It's
just been
one-
there, we've just left.
1L and Jared is 2 R's, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's an A.
Yes.
Double A, double R.
Double R A D.
AD, yes.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, Caps. That's very kind of you.
Thank you.
All right, the Grim Reaper. Everybody's waiting.
You ready?
I
Do
don't
you want me
know.
to do a
You
countdown?
have too much now.
Drum roll.
Remember,
Hang on.
I feel like it's so anticlimactic, all the build-up I did to put this freaking thing on.
But it's great.
The thing is, I can never actually remember the full line.
There's only 2 words. Oh no,
No.
the whole line.
No,
the whole
there's like
line.
a whole line to it.
So it
But I
looks
can't-
like
it's
the
like-
Grim Reaper, but
It's
isn't
like the
not,
Grim
is
Reaper,
it?
but not the Grim Reaper. It just looks like the Grim Reaper. It's something like
That's
that.
the one.
I
Woo!
can't remember.
Nice.
Love it.
See you later, everyone.
The mask looks so good. I love it.
It's
It
good,
is.
isn't it?
Yeah, we
Does he
got. It's one of my. I'm very lucky. One of my subscribers. She's awesome. She actually has a channel, and anyone here, Elaine Baker, Creepy Caboodle. She does all these sort of like not only masks, but she does like dioramas and figures, and like she does like lots of like known, famous haunted houses. She does little models. She's so talented. She's like insanely talented.
That's cool.
So yeah, Elaine Baker, Creepy Caboodle. Please go check her out. She's
Oh,
amazing.
awesome.
And she's also doing a mask for Crow Judas as well.
Oh, is she?
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And she's got another one. I won't spoil what it is, but I think we got like 2 more she might want to do for me. The trouble is that she lives over in the UK, and as I'm sure you all know, like getting stuff from the UK sent over here takes forever, especially something like big like this.
Yeah, they're a nightmare. Christina, thank you so much. Much appreciated. That's lovely. Thank you.
I'm going to let
Awesome.
you lot talk. I have to answer the phone, Cag, because I run a bit. Oh, no, it stopped. Oh, no, it's still ringing. I run a business. I have to answer it.
Running a
got
business,
any
not for long.
Honestly, it's just.
My God.
Have you got
Classic
any tools
Alison.
tonight? No, we haven't. We've got no tools tonight because Tuesday's a night off. So, all right, guys. So we've got Amy's Crypt here. We've got the side-eye guy. Has anybody got any questions for these guys?
Yeah, come on, ask some
Well,
questions.
now Alison's gone. We can just talk about her.
Yeah, can we talk about Alison?
Yeah.
Oh, God, she's a pain in the
Uh,
arse. Oh, Jodie, thank you so much. It's so kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, so Alison, it really is. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's got a heart of gold, but oh my gosh. Seg's got no idea what's coming. No idea.
What do you mean?
Jeez.
We'll pray for you.
You'll find out.
No, I don't want to find out. I need to know now.
No, she is a nightmare. I'm telling you now. When I knew Alison, before I knew Alison, I had brains. I had a memory. I was actually fairly intelligent.
Oh, I'm all right. I'm already a dumbass, so I'm going into this with a right. I'm fine. I've got nothing to lose.
Oh, that's all right then. That's okay. But yeah, she's a nightmare, isn't she,
Okay,
guys?
do you remember when I helped you guys film a live at I think it was the Skirt Inn, and I was behind the camera, and I was like, when are we supposed to go live? And Alison was like, 10 minutes ago. I was just like this.
We're like, what's
Yeah.
the plan, ladies? And you just
What
look up
plan?
at me like, there is no
What
plan.
Poor Jared was going, come on, guys. Come on, we're going live. Come on, what's your plan? What's your plan? We're going
I
live.
felt stressed for you. It's not even our channel. I was stressed for you. Anyway.
No, never mind. All right, guys. So who can answer this one? Would you rather fight an incubus or a succubus? Let's go Seg first.
Incubus or a succubus?
Yeah.
I don't like the idea of hitting a woman, so even a demon woman, so I'll go with incubus. I don't think I stand a chance regardless.
Yeah.
Which one's which? Incubus
I think the
Incubus is the male,
dude
succubus
one.
is the female.
Yeah.
So incubus is the dude one, and succubus
Well,
is
you've been the closest to one out of any of us.
Well, so I slept on the bed at Ancient Ram Inn.
Yeah.
There was an incident because I felt movement and I was under the Estes at times. I couldn't see anything. And I jumped up, not because I necessarily thought there was an incubus, though I did feel my pant, like my zipper move, could have been gravity. And then I heard Amy screaming because what happened to you again? You screamed.
I was
about
hearing
something.
noises, and the next minute you jumped off the bed
That's
and
right.
you ripped your shirt off.
Because I thought there was a mouse or
and
something
I thought it was
coming.
over.
I thought, honestly, I felt movement on the bed and I thought it must be like a rodent. And I jumped up freaking out. I don't think there was anything there. I don't know what it was.
Was it an incubus or a succubus, though?
I think I would have preferred a succubus over that because that was terrifying.
Probably would have preferred the rat.
Yeah.
It doesn't bother me because I think Alice and I are too old for anything to happen anyway. So nothing ever happens to us. And I'm sure even if we went to, every time we went with Paranormal Quest in America, they had something happen and we didn't. And I'm like, you swines. Every single place we went to, they were like, oh yeah, we had this happen. I'm like, what? How rude.
Wait, we're not talking about succubuses anymore, incubuses anymore, though, right? They had stuff happen, yeah?
Well, yeah, not yeah. But so nothing ever likes us. Wherever we go, nothing likes us too. I think they don't like old ladies. So, so just ready for that one as well, Seg. Nothing likes old ladies.
I don't think I mean, to be fair, it's kind of weird me talking about any of this because I'm an absolute noob to all this compared to all you guys. But I don't think they like me either.
It's probably your mask, love. That's probably it.
Yeah, that's convenient. Yeah, maybe it's the mask.
You know what it could be, though? You know what would be interesting?
I don't wear the mask. Like, when I'm off camera, I don't wear the mask.
No, but
I won't be going through the airport meeting you like this.
Well, how are we going to recognize you?
I'll recognize you.
Have a sign.
But like, when I was at the Conjuring house, I only had the mask on maybe like 20% of the time we were there.
Now, I think it'd be interesting for you to wear your mask when we go to Old Salem Town, the pioneer village that we've got. Because if we take you into the Emporium that's full of those really weird looking mannequins, I think you'll fit in really well.
Oh, so which one? That one or this one?
Oh, well, either actually.
You'll blend in. They'll lose you.
You will blend in.
Yeah.
Or that one.
He's actually, Peter, the owner, has got all the creepiest looking mannequins you could ever find and then stuck them into one freaking building.
I don't like mannequins. They freak me out.
You won't like Salem Town because they're everywhere.
Well.
Yeah. I don't even like them in department stores.
We were talking about the Salem Town recently. We were saying how we haven't been there in a long time. It's been
you need to go back, guys. Yeah. Well, I was trying to explain to how come you made yourself a coffee, bitch?
Oh, sorry. Now I spilt it all over myself.
I was trying to explain to Seg about Baby Jane, how he's in witness protection.
Yeah, because of Amy. All Amy's fault.
It was Amy's fault.
Oh, come on. Where is he anyway?
Hey, should I get him out?
Yeah.
My haunted doll is shoved unceremoniously in that cupboard.
That's how you
Okay.
treat baby Jesus.
You can buy him. You can buy him, Seg, for about $800 if you like.
Perfect. That's just a bargain. I'm not. I mentioned this to you the other day. We DM each other. Like, I think I might have to buy a haunted doll, and I put it somewhere in the back here. I might have to do that. I am not parting ways with any. Oh, okay.
Was his eye always closed like that?
No,
Actually,
he's
his
just
eyes are
winking.
no, he's probably just
So
woken him up. So he's
What's
opened.
is that? A he or a her?
God
Isn't
knows.
it really?
Jesus.
I don't
We
think
call
we
it
can.
Baby J.
Baby J.
because I think
It was used.
And where do you obtain Baby J?
Salem Town.
Oh, I don't like it.
There's plenty more where that came
You're
from.
not gonna
It's
like
the least weird look. I'm now the least weird looking thing on this live stream.
Yeah, exactly.
You can just sit on my shoulder there.
He actually was made famous in one of Amy's episodes and then had to go into witness protection because people were wanting him. So that's why Alison's now got him, so he didn't go missing.
Salem Town
Creepy
used
now.
him for their nativity display, and it's a very old doll, so I had to put it into protection.
All right, how long does it take you to make an episode?
Oh. Wait, is it us?
All of you.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. So, what are we including the travel getting there and everything as well? Or
Well, now,
just-
once you've got everything you need for an episode, how long does it take you to edit
so
it?
just the editing
the
only.
editing.
Yeah.
Amy does the
I
editing.
struggle to do one a week,
So
like-
a full week.
and that's every day I have to do
I would
stuff.
guess 60 hours, 50 to 60 hours of editing a week.
Wow.
Alison?
Me, I take
3 to 4 years?
probably a year, 2 to 3 weeks, probably 2 to 3 weeks for one episode for me, if I'm slow. Occasionally a week if it's an easy one. And
Yeah,
thank you,
thank
Shelley.
you.
Sorry, I was out. I'm just going to quickly pop up. Thank you so much, Shelley. Sorry, I was getting coffee at the time.
Shelley,
You are
thank you so
awesome.
much.
Thank you so
What about
much.
now, Seg, yours should be hopefully a lot easier, shouldn't it? Not it will be.
depends.
I mean, you've got to find
easiest-
I love you.
The easiest video I've ever done was actually that, not the last one, the one before it, where I just it was like more of like a Beardo style video where I just put the camera on and spoke to the camera. It was really easy, but when you're because it was like just me talking about my I won't bore everyone about it, but that one with the aftermath of the Paranormal Files, the most recent Paranormal Files video I did.
Wasn't boring.
After Colin and I were having some back and forths. Nice guy, by the way. I like Colin. He's a nice guy. For a usual video, I would. It's not. I mean, it's a lot shorter. I think you guys perhaps, but it depends. I'm sorry to be a pain. It really depends on the video. If it's one where it's like there's a lot of research that has to go into like the debunks, it can take ages. It can take weeks. Speaking of the Paranormal Files, the one I did where they went to like the Steve House of the Dead, that took me weeks to do because I was waiting to hear back from people and I was getting other leads to go to other places and it took me that one. But like if it's just a video where it's not heavy on the debunks and it's just a more of a comedy, 30 to 40 hours. 30, I would say more 30 hours actually, probably 40 hours is a bit excessive, about 30 hours.
This seems to be the thing, doesn't it? That everybody, because PQ puts in about 40 to 60 hours, depending on the video.
Yeah.
And people think we can knock these out quickly, and it takes so much time.
I mean, like while we're on the road and we're actually filming, we can't. So that's why we're mixing in. We're going to be skipping a couple on this trip. We've also done a marathon of older episodes once on this trip, but I think people are getting a bit sick of that now. And we also, we've got a live coming up. So we're trying to do things that we can keep, producing for people without having to turn around the 40 to 50 to 60 hours because we can't.
Yeah.
Takes a while.
I think that's one of the reasons why we've started doing the reaction videos as well, isn't it? Because one, it's great fun for us.
Smart.
And it's quicker for you to do,
It's
isn't it?
quick to edit. I can edit one of those.
Oh, you guys are already thinking I'm just like, oh, I'll go to the shops. I'll go and have a coffee.
I'll
You
sleep
need
through.
I don't edit.
Jared's like, you can.
Jared, we'll go out for coffee, love. We'll forget everything else.
Thank you, Caps Paranormal. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
But he does have a, or she, sorry, he does have a question about the Blair House. I haven't done the Blair House.
We've done the Blair House, right?
We've done
Yeah, we've done the Blair House.
One of the very few locations I've also done.
So what did you two find? What? How did you both find
I
it?
will say that's when I was really sick, right? I was really sick there. I don't know if it comes across in the video or if Amy's clever editing skills made me look not so sick, but I was really sick. So I don't remember much of it. Oh, actually, I do remember the cup, yes. This wasn't on camera though, unfortunately. This is probably the only time I've ever seen something move in front of me. Like, like an actual object move so clearly in front of me. And we weren't able to replicate it, and unfortunately we weren't rolling, so can't show you guys anything. But I was just like, I was making a sandwich in the kitchen. And Amy was talking to me, planning the night, like, oh, where should we start?
It was like
should we start in the
4
basement?
p.m. or something, so it's still daylight. It wasn't even.
We're just chatting, like planning what we're gonna do, and I was making a sandwich, and then this measuring cup was sitting on top of a jar of coffee beans, or a tin can of coffee beans. I'm sitting there spreading my bread, and all of a sudden it just flipped off.
And it hit the bottom of the.
Yeah.
There's a cupboard hanging out over it, so it was like it went up quick and hard, and we don't know what that was.
We tried to. I was like, was the measuring cup like the same width as the lid and bent in, and then it sprung out? Like I was trying to like work out all these different reasons for it, but there was none. It was just this cup, the measuring cup sitting on top of coffee beans, and it just sort of flipped off from nowhere. There was no reason for it. So anyway, that happened there. I don't really remember much else because I was really sick. I don't remember actually the episode and what we did. I know we spent some time in the attic, but I don't really remember what happened. I just remember that cup was the main thing.
The cup was like the craziest thing there. But the kitchen is like the place where there's not like so many stories. Yeah. And on the level of the stories that you hear come out of the Belair house, a measuring cup like flicking up isn't as like extreme. But I would say it's probably haunted because it's like we had that.
Yeah, but I mean that, and no one investigates in the kitchen. I mean, why would you? Like, we would, anyway, it was one of those things that happened, and we're like, oh, that would have been cool to capture, but it also would have looked sus if we were filming that because I was just making a sandwich. You know what I mean? Like, why would anyone be filming that?
Well, yeah, you wouldn't yourself. What about you, Seg? You had a quite a quiet time there, didn't you?
I said at the end of it, I want to be careful what I say here because I'm friends with Kristen, who owns the Belair house. She's lovely.
Yeah.
But I'll be perfectly honest. Less than nothing happened when we were there. Like it was of the 3 places I went to while I was in America, it was by far the most quiet. I do sometimes wonder if the bigger the group of people you have, just the more you can miss, or you would think the more eyes, the more you could see. But I think sometimes like your senses kind of get distracted, perhaps, than if you were there with a smaller group or even there solo or something like that. You can maybe like listen out to things and all the rest of it. But
yeah,
I was there with like a group of people. There was a lot of skeptics and believers. Funny enough, actually, Jared, Joe Fatale, while he was there, he got sick as well. He blames it on a dodgy Burger King, but he was sick while he was there, and he was like sleeping for quite a lot of the time on the sofa there. So I don't know, but
I slept in the bedroom sitting up because I felt like I was going to vomit if I laid down. I was sitting up with a sleeping bag on me, and it was really bad. I remember it's been a horrible night. And I was so glad when we're done. I'm like, I'm done. Like, but I mean, we spent a lot of money obviously to fly there and to hire the building. So we're not gonna. We would still investigate because we're there. So we did. But I was so sick. Like, it would be good to go back and do it not sick. Would be good.
Let me just, before I forget. So there's a question for you there, Amy. Well, not question, but somebody's just trying to let you know of a timestamp on your.
Okay.
From
Missouri State.
Cinderella.
Oh,
47.
thank you.
Oh, we'll check that out.
Yeah,
We'll check that
because
out.
we got at Missouri State a shadow in one of the cells.
Yeah, I was holding Cabra and I peered into a cell and there's this weird shadow that's there, but that's not this one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, that's a different one.
Okay. Yeah, we'll look at that.
Okay. So Big J said you should go to the Doll Island and be left there for a bit and see.
I read that. No, because
I was just about to highlight that as the next one. Actually.
The big reason I wouldn't do it, I think I watched when they at the time they were BuzzFeed Unsolved, who are now Watcher. They went there and it's full of spiders, so no.
There's a few spiders.
No.
Yeah.
It's actually hard to get to. I mean, if you go during the day, you can just get a boat and pay someone to take you there, and it's not that bad. But at night time, we found it very hard to actually get access to the place.
Right.
Yeah,
Mexico,
it's quite a
right?
difficult
But
one.
if you do want to go, we know a guy.
We have a contact now. We have a contact now.
Okay.
I'm going to pass.
Yeah, to be honest, the translations and that made it a challenging one to do anyway. Like we had to get our interview translated. It was all in Spanish. So
I'm with
my
Seg,
Spanish
any
isn't great
spiders there,
either,
I'm
so
sorry.
that's reason enough. But no, I can't handle those spiders.
This is what gets me. All right, so we all go into these really creepy places that are supposedly haunted and could have anything in them. And I think every person that I know, the only fear they have is the spiders. It's like, it doesn't matter about the ghosts, doesn't matter about anything else, but not going where those spiders are. It's like,
But I know what your nemesis
or is
is.
it bats and birds as well?
Oh yeah, bats and birds.
A pigeon, and I'm out.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of spiders at Talem.
Oh yeah. Don't tell him.
I mean,
tell him
no,
that.
there won't be no
0%
spiders.
There's no spiders at Talem, and there's no bats at Talem.
I'm okay.
And
I'm
hello,
okay with
and
that.
hello, Darren. You've been saying hello, and I haven't waved to you, so hello and hello.
Hiya.
Polly. Just trying to
Alison's
get in.
nemesis doesn't go anywhere. Those creepy old wheelchairs.
I hate creepy wheelchairs.
Just one second, I can see out the mask. Pretty much that's one of my masks. All that lights is coming out of the eyes. Like you can see perfectly fine.
And I did also ask Seg that did I need to liquidize his meals so we can suck it up through a straw? But supposedly he can take his mask off to eat. So
Now
that's
that would just be my lack of real teeth.
I now have to catch up.
Well, that's why I wear a mask. I'm all sorts of disfigurements under here.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Oh, did I? Sacred Grounds? No, I didn't. I'm so sorry, ladies, but did you see my super chat? Did Sacred Grounds? Sorry, I went off to go and deal with a phone call and coffee and.
We've had Jodie.
If I've missed you, I give you my whole-felt apologies. I've got Shelley's.
Shelley.
Found it.
Oh, Sacred Ground. I'm so sorry.
So sorry. I went out.
Australia. Oh, that's who you are.
Yeah.
Oh, Spirit Search Australia. Hello. And I recognize that name.
Well, now
Yeah.
Sacred Grounds Australia.
So now
you so
I know
much.
Sacred Grounds. And how are you? Because you, were in hospital a while back. So I hope you're doing.
You were. So I hope you're doing well.
If I've missed anybody, because as I said, it all comes up and we do miss. And I went off to go and have phone call. Yeah, business. And coffee fell into my mug while I was doing the phone call. I missed it, so huge apologies for
Actually,
that.
chocolate fell into my mouth when I was filming yesterday.
You forgot to take those chocolates. Now I have
I
to.
did.
Look at them.
Lots from Oz. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
So,
Go
so where are you
away.
off to? Oh no, you can't tell us where you're off to next.
No, you can't tell us. They can't tell us. Don't let them forget
Just so
themselves.
everybody knows, and they can go and swamp. All your fans can go and swamp you, Emmy Script.
Just let us know the hotel you're staying at.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you got your address? What's the address? Where is it? What time will you be there? Let's have a scoop.
Is it a breakfast included
talking about
kind of
what
hotel?
Yeah.
We can say where we are. Like, I'll tell you the city, state.
Nevada.
We're in Nevada.
Yeah, we just finished up in
Oh.
Virginia City. The Susan at Nevada State
Yeah.
Penitentiary loved you guys.
Yeah, we got on really well with her.
Yeah.
She was
She was like,
actually really lovely.
Had some ladies here from Australia a couple weeks ago. I was like, yeah, Alison and Cag, did you have fun with them? She's like, yeah, they're a blast. I'm like, yeah.
We actually ended up hugging. She actually
We
gave
did.
us a huge hug at the end of it. She was
Yeah.
lovely. She actually
She
turned
gave
out
us a haunted doll, actually,
Yeah,
or a
she
doll.
gave us a
Actually, is the
doll.
doll haunted, or is it just like a historic doll? She gave
I
us
don't
a doll.
even know. She
in our
was like,
suitcase.
have this doll, Amy. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I don't know if
okay.
it's haunted or
I'll
not.
show
Well,
you.
we'll find out, won't we?
Yeah, well, it's coming with us.
one of a
Yes,
million.
yes,
Get
okay,
it on
yeah.
YouTube. Get it on YouTube.
We've been doing, you know what we've been doing on our investigations lately, actually, and we did oh, there you go. We did it at Nevada State, is we've been taking Polaroid photos. Oh yeah, and we did it with you guys, actually.
Oh,
at
yeah.
the
we got something on it.
yeah, we got our first
Oh.
thing that's like, oh, that's interesting, with our Polaroid. Yeah, not with you guys, not at the place that we did with you guys. We got it at the Winchester House.
How
we
did
took a
that
photo.
go?
We took
I
a
know you
photo of
can't
some sofa, and it had like this weird glowing like light on the sofa. And when we showed it to our guides, they said, "Oh, you know what's really weird? That sofa, all the furniture in this place has just been sourced from elsewhere. It's not original. But that sofa is the only thing in that house that's believed to actually belong to Sarah Winchester. So, you know, it could just we don't know enough about Polaroids and how they work. Maybe it's just our photo taking skills are a bit shit. But yeah, look, that was the only thing we've ever caught on it so far. So,
oh, that's cool.
You know what it gives me vibes of? You know, in
Sixth Sense.
The Sixth Sense, how the mum's doing the laundry and she notices this speck of light in all the photos. It sort of looks like that, but it's floating on her sofa.
Never seen it.
It looks like there's something reflective, like a metal button or something on it.
But there's
Oh,
not.
why is that thumbs
Why do I have a
on
thumbs
your
down
head?
on my head? Hang on, wait. What was that? I don't know.
I don't know. But there's nothing reflective there, so I don't know what it is.
Don't know. That was a bit weird. So somebody wants to know how far we are away from each other. Well, obviously, Amy and Jared are in America at the moment.
It's a long way.
I live with Alison and myself, and Amy and Jared live in South Australia, and I'm over an hour away from Alison. Thank goodness. It could be longer, hopefully.
I could still get to her. I want to.
Amy and Jared sort of live in between us, don't we? You're sort of in between us, and Seg lives in a different part of Australia. They're all together. So,
I say the state I live in. I live in Queensland.
yeah. He lives in the warm place because he doesn't like the cold.
He's gonna get a shock. He's gonna get a shock when he comes down to Adelaide.
I love the cold. I don't know why I'm here. Save me.
Oh, we've been watching the weather. Can't believe
Yeah.
it. It looks really cold. We've got a nice weather here. We've been enjoying like 27, 28 degrees. Beautiful. I've been wearing shorts.
Yeah.
Wow, we were frozen. We were wearing 4 layers when we were there.
Oh, no way.
So Seg, what are you doing in the next week or so then?
Me?
Yeah.
So next video is going to be the votes one. The votes came out. Ghost Hunters won.
Right.
And it's all a very weird coincidence because I think a lot of people are going to think that I'm jumping on Beardo's bandwagon where he recently had him on a live stream, and it really that vote went out like 2 weeks ago. I've just been doing other videos before then, so and then it's kind of weird now because like Jason's now messaging me and things like that. I'm saying to him like, I'm gonna do a video on you, and he's like, yeah, go for it. He's been really cool about it. He's like,
cool.
You know, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, next video is going to be that. I've got another one planned. Oh, I won't bore everyone about that. It's going to be probably quite a boring one. It's like an interview of someone who is quite interesting. He actually he's a fella from Australia. I say I'm not going to bore you. I'm going to bore you. He's a fella from Australia. He lives down in Tasmania right now. I can't remember how long ago. I think it was in the noughties. He got this place, a known haunted location in, I think, New South Wales, somewhere just outside Sydney. And he, for over the course of a year, documented as much as he could in the hopes to, on a scientific level, see if there was enough anomalies to consider something to be paranormal. And he talked to me about it a while ago, and he sent me like he's like an academic. He sent me like his dissertation of it. And I'm just going to do an interview with him just to explain, because as far as I'm aware, I haven't seen anyone else who's done anything quite like that to gather up evidence of one location for that period of time.
I think Alison did that, didn't you?
What's that? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
I get a little snippet of what it's going to be like.
This is what I was telling you earlier.
Catch me out. Why don't you?
This is what I said to you. Welcome to my world.
Well, I was putting links up for their channels, so in my defense, all right, I was doing that.
Okay. What was Seg was saying is, I'm sorry, Seg. I do apologize.
Don't worry, I'll talk to you about. I won't bore everyone about it. If you've done anything like that, it'd be interesting, because I can talk to you about it when I see you next week.
No, that's fine. No, just that Seg was just saying that he's interviewing a guy that's placed for a number of years, and he's done a dissertation on it, right? Yeah. And I said, but that's what the sort of thing that you did. You had the Adelaide Jail for 10 years. You were the head researcher there.
Yeah.
Did the same thing and wrote the book on it, didn't you?
Well, I did. I don't think it was a dissertation.
You can give Seg one of your books.
I think it was an intelligent
sometime.
Shameless self-promotion, but I do just want to add to that. So like when we were, GhostTube's got this whole social community part, right, where people can share photos and things and tag locations and that sort of thing. When we started developing that, the idea behind that was not at a scientific level to the extent of like, oh, how many taps happened when we asked this question, like not that level of data, you know, but we did want people to start showing their stuff and tagging locations. So there's like a repository of evidence at location, so you can see are there patterns, that sort of thing. So I do think that's a cool idea.
Cool.
Gives me
the best cases we often have for paranormal activity seem to be residential cases where someone like lives in a haunted house, rather than like every now and then you might be lucky if you go somewhere and something might happen. But really, like even I say this, like I'm a skeptic. Very little happened when I was in the Bel Air house. Am I going to say the Bel Air house is not haunted? No, it just nothing happened while I was there for a very short period of time. So I find it interesting when it's something, whenever someone like has like something that happens and it's over, like they're at one specific place for a very long period of time. That's usually anecdotally when more happens. When and it's just be interesting to see if that can happen. Like we got some evidence to back that up.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I guess, I mean, I didn't do anything intelligent like a dissertation. We did have a uni parapsychology group who were working at the Adelaide Uni that joined that was in my days of research, not tourism, but he did join our team, and he actually runs the parapsychology at Adelaide Uni here, and his partner, who is a parapsychologist, joined our team, and we did a lot more, I guess, interesting stuff with them. That's where we started to get into that intelligent side of it. We even did I don't know if anybody's heard of the experiment where, I forgot what you call it, got the book, we called it the Spencer experiment for the uni, and it was where we conjured a ghost to see if we could conjure. It's in England, the experiment, forgotten what you call it. Anybody know? Off the top of my head, it's
like a guy's name or something, isn't it?
Yeah, I've got the book on it, and I can't remember what it was. It was something experiment.
I was talking to you about that last time at Senior Cag when we went. Where did we go? Werribee Park. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Borley Rectory in the UK, because they did like extensive studies on that, like, and logged all their time. Can you create a haunting? And we gave it some strange name and give it like stupid things like peg legs and Benacy, gave it whole history in the background. And then we would meet every week and kind of see if we can conjure that. And it was an interesting scientific experiment. We did get one weird thing. I think they had a lot more success in the one in England, though. They said there's a whole book on it.
Where was the parapsychology booth at career day when I was in high school going to the animated days?
I know. It's like 1987 and it's 70,
where-
sorry,
I've never
1978.
I've never
Which
seen
is
a
when I left school.
parapsychology department, with a booth at the career festival, anyway.
Yeah. So, but I could only do teaching, nursing. That was all I could be told I could do. Typing. I ended up being
we
a
were told to
typist
go
and
into. That was the thing.
I would never amount to anything, they said. And look at me now, working with ghosts.
You still haven't amounted to anything, have you?
I've done it. I've become up there. What do you do?
Did you know
We do have a bit of an interesting story though when it comes to just strange things though. We have a cell in our asylum that we initially used to call Trevor's cell. And we never told anybody about it.
No,
we never told anybody about this cell. We just said, if you wanted to, we used to do a lockdown where we just put people in the cell for 5 minutes to see what happened, right? And we used to say, why don't you go into Trevor's cell? And we used to make out that Trevor was a person. Never said anything else about it at all. It was always just go to Trevor's cell. We put them in there and people would report scratching on the floor as though they've got fleas, something brushing up its side of them,
feeling of
something
claws needing.
Sorry? Yeah, like the claw. Something small going across the floor. And it was really weird. And we never told anybody that actually there was a mummified cat underneath the floor.
Ooh.
Which was
all a bit weird. Not saying it's paranormal, but it was a little bit strange.
Caroline
Sacred Grounds Australia mentioned just a little bit up there that hopefully I'll be meeting up with her to go to Toowong Cemetery. And she also mentioned that Amy and Jared have been to Toowong Cemetery, so that's like one of the places I want to go. Thank you very much about that. Next month, I'm thinking of doing that in July.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
I
We
think
did that experiment with the hill.
Yeah, they've got, you know how multiple places around the world have one of those hills where you park in and you take your foot off the handbrake and you roll up the hill instead of down the hill.
It's got one of those, has it?
They supposedly have one of those there, but we tried it and it didn't.
It's very
work.
much a slope down.
We just rolled backwards. So, yeah, that was debunked, I suppose.
Chris,
I find those other places though, it is weird.
Yeah,
it's an awesome place.
So I find Michelle has brought up about like the Sally House, and I would say 30 East Drive and stuff like that. Is she wonders whether spirits just take the name and run with it. And this is what I say: we don't really know if ghosts exist. We really don't know who it is we're dealing with. They could just be filling in whatever we want them to be. True. So if we want it to be a little girl, could it be a little girl? If we want it to be an adult, could it be an adult?
And has anyone ever captured anything as clear as, say, an EVP that says, "Hi, my name is Sally. I'm not a demon. I'm actually a little girl. And yeah, this is what happened to me." Like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
we don't generally get things that clear and long. You know what I mean? So I don't think anyone really knows.
I mean, we went into the Sally house not expecting a demon, did we, Keg? We didn't get one either. But is that because that isn't what we were believing in, and it wasn't our belief system, and it wasn't our expectation? So we get something like 30 East Drive. I've sat in there all night on my own, and it's like I got the doll, and that was it. And that's could it be natural? But we didn't get anything, or I didn't get anything that was even indicative of a poltergeist demon like thing. But is that because my belief system? I just expected
nothing happened. Just a doll came down the stairs by itself. Yeah, just nothing.
Yeah, but after you do at the back of your mind, you do wonder: did it overbalance? Did it, even though it was a soft head and everything else? But it's just, does it tend to be what you believe or what your expectations are, that it'll just take on whatever? Are we really dealing with what we think we are? Or is it all imagination? There you go, guys. I'll leave that all up to you to decide.
I think it could be what other people bring into the space as well, because you think about locations with like creepers, like these shadow entities on the floor. If enough people come in expecting that, or anticipating, or bringing in fear, or anticipating the negativity, say, of a place, maybe that draws in some kind of energy to, I don't know, like create it, like that ghost experiment.
See, I want to do an experiment. I've always said that I could take a house that is totally non-haunted, probably a brand new house. And I'd love to do this experiment. Take a brand new house and we're into the research side now. Just tell people that it's haunted. Give them all this stories behind it.
They've done that.
Yeah.
That's out there. And they told people that, and they scare themselves silly.
Yeah.
I think that's most venues, though, isn't it? So it seems to be.
But actually, just not with that. Just go in and go, well, if you've got enough people coming in and they're expecting it to be, now this is where they've done that, but have they gone the one step further? So we go in, we bring all these people through who are expecting it to be haunted. We get that fear up and everything else and their expectations up. Then we move all those people out. And then we investigate the house and see if it's created anything as a rational person that isn't kind of float. That would be an interesting experiment. Can you, like the Spencer experiment, can you create this? Like what they call when Tupac or something, when you can see if you can create it. And it's an experiment, may not work. Ours didn't with the Spencer experiment. So it's thank you, Cindy.
Cindy, thank you so much.
You're a fan. A fan? You're a fan?
Well, this one.
You are a star, I meant to say. Thank you so much for that.
Juicy
but
question.
Yeah, it's taking those experiments and then taking it just a little bit further and just seeing how you can expand on those. So now I'll go back to YouTuber and tour guide mode.
Cindy, so we do her question. How do you all feel?
That's it, Mary Beth. Thank you.
About being possibly upon being entertaining purpose only or paranormal lies to use as evidence.
So we're talking about
AI,
using AI to like
to
put ghosts into videos and that sort of thing.
Well, we use AI.
We use AI, but not in the sense that I think Cindy's referring. Cindy's referring to, like, you know how you can go to AI, you can be like, hey, make me a picture of Ronald McDonald eating a Burger King burger, you know what I mean? Like, and it would generate a picture. I think, especially with there's some sort of AI services which I'm not sure how available they are to consumers now, where you might be able to even make videos. So I think the question's around, like, are you worried about people using AI to create fake ghost caught on videos? Can I actually? I do have a view on this.
Is that what the question's asking, Cindy?
And Julia says, "Oh, you can bring something to place." Yeah.
So Cindy is something. So yeah. I've got a view on it. My view is that the risk is there, sure, but the risk has always been there, just not with AI. I mean, videos can be edited even before AI. So the risk is still the same.
Yeah. You got any opinions on this, Zeg?
Like, could I not use before AI, before the AI stuff that we know of AI today existed? That risk was always just there, just using different tools, just not using AI tools, you know?
There's definitely fake ghost videos out there already. I guess it might make them a bit more prevalent
or easier to make.
Like, I don't know.
I mean, for me, if I understand the question, I'm sorry, Cindy, if I might misunderstand the question, but it says like being for entertaining purposes only, then great. Like, as long as it's like there for entertaining purposes only, and if AI can make that look, I love those, like, I love ghost videos on YouTube that are entertaining purpose only. Like, you know, there's a lot of channels, I think, if they just said they were entertainment purpose only, whether they use AI or not, it would be much better for them, because they could just be. Mindseed is a great example of that. Paranormies, like, you know, if they just dropped the bullshit and just said, yeah, we're entertainment, we're for entertainment. Like, imagine how much better those videos could even be. because you just don't. You're not held within some sort of like confines of reality. You could just go balls to the wall or whatever you want, sort of thing.
Mhm.
And if those sort of channels then also brought in AI components to their videos, I'm all for that. But it's like, if you're going to get, if I'm misunderstanding the question, it's like, the worries of AI infiltrating real paranormal, then or what's perceived to be real paranormal and people believe in it. Yeah, that could, I suppose, that could be a worry. Yeah.
But I mean, I know of like videos which I know are clearly fake and AI wasn't used. So that's what my point is that I think the risk is it's still the same. It's just there's a new tool that's available to be used, but the risk has always been there.
And I agree with you, Seg, because I love horror, and it's like sometimes it feels like, some of these like let's call them fake ghost videos could be like a really cool, fun like horror skit. But then when it's like, oh, this is reality, it's like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I said that in the very first Mindseed video I made. It was like, if they just dropped the act, they could go to demons, they could do portals, they could do whatever they wanted. And it would be, because, for all the criticisms I've got of Casey, as YouTube goes, he's a pretty good actor. And I think he would actually make entertaining videos if he just went for it.
And they're good quality as well, so he could do a lot with those.
It also makes it very difficult for us in tourism.
He's a good editor.
Yeah, it makes it very difficult for us in tourism because people are seeing these things or going, these are haunted buildings, and it happens all the time, and then they expect it on a tour, and it's like, no.
Then they get nothing.
1 star, no demons.
1 star review, didn't see a
ghost.
You'd be surprised how often that can happen.
I got 1 star because they saw a spider. It's like, what? 1 star. I'd like to get
that was me. Sorry about that.
He was at Tailham Town as well.
He'll love it. It's wonderful, full of wildlife.
You will love, you will love.
Am I going to get told off if I wander off by myself?
Yes.
Okay.
But we can leave you in somewhere.
I might have to just take it on the chin because I like doing that.
You have, as long as you are in our sight.
Yeah. So all our venues have it that people can't.
Okay, Mum.
We can't trust you. No, we're only joking.
Yeah, I know.
We do go by our rules
before I cross the street.
Yeah.
We can sit on the veranda on the other side. You can go in that one.
Yeah. You're all good. We will give you some free time, but we will be there. We'll be watching.
Deal.
Always watching.
We're always watching. Yeah. All right. Alison, it's almost 10 o'clock.
It is. We were only going to come on for an hour.
Yeah.
So, but thanks,
My
guys.
Because she needs a walk.
That was fun.
It was.
It's better than me just talking to you. So much more entertaining. So, thank you guys for coming on. Enjoy your trips through America.
Be safe.
Can't say. Where is it? Can't say I'm not jealous. I miss my hat.
Oh, you've got your hat in this trip names.
Yeah.
Didn't you bring your hat? Because you got the same one.
She bought one last time and we forgot it.
We bought pajamas instead.
Yeah.
So missing America greatly. So not jealous at all. But enjoy your rest of your time over there. Hopefully talk to you soon. And Seg, bugger off. You got a plane to catch soon. Go get ready for it. You'll need to.
Fair enough.
No, thanks for coming on.
Thank you for having me on.
Looking forward to next
week. Thank you so much. Sorry to take up the morning.
All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you for joining us and spending some time with us this morning. It's been great hanging out with you. As you know, we love our little community. It's only small, but we love it. You're all
it's
great.
only taken us 14 years to get this far.
It's only taken me 14 years to get to 13,000. How long did it take you, Seg, to get to 13,000?
13.
Yes.
I honestly
6
can't
months?
remember.
6
I
months.
mate, I don't know. I kind of feel like a dick answering that right now.
No, it's interesting though.
You know,
because
it's just us
you haven't
laughing
been
at
doing it
ourselves.
for very long, have you?
Sorry, I didn't catch that.
You haven't been doing this for very long, have you? So
A little over a year.
yeah. Yeah.
We're just laughing at ourselves and our little channel.
We don't
is what
mind. We're not jealous in the slightest. It's all good.
Okay.
We're just two old ladies just
Honestly,
living our best
all
lives.
kind of went a bit crazy at once. So it went like nothing for the longest time, and then I got a couple of shout outs and it went up, and then a couple of big videos came my way and it just went crazy, and it's kind of slowed down a bit now, but I guess at a
Yeah.
more steady pace.
I
But it's
think
like,
it's
it kind of goes up and down, you know, doesn't it? I don't know.
our
Oh, what do I
first
know? I've been doing this for
How long?
a fucking year. I don't know
It
why. I
shouldn't
don't know what I'm
slow
talking
down
about.
because you are hilarious. You really are.
Thank you.
Really good, funny. And
Yeah, I'm very
guys,
much
if
looking
you're not
forward to seeing
following
you guys next
either,
week. Very much so.
Hang on, I need to go and put up.
if
Hang
you're
on.
not following Seg, if you're not following Amy's Crypt, why not? All right.
Exactly.
Well,
And if I could find where that link was, I already put up, which has now dropped off. Oh,
Yeah.
there it is. There it is. Bang. There you go. All right. So go and which you probably already are. Go and like their pages and give them some love. All right. Well, I am going to go and make myself another coffee, and I better
I'm
go and
taking
do
it off
some
the
work
wall.
because some of us have to. Thank you guys so much. You guys, thank you as well for watching, and we will catch you again very soon. Okay. Catch you later. Bye.
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 What's up? Cheerio.